Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel after what feels like ages of not picking up the camera. It's Friday morning, I'm just making the children's beds, just trying to navigate the hundreds of cuddly toys that my children sleep with. I haven't picked up my camera for over a week. I just haven't been feeling it. I really haven't. I think I've needed a break. I think just with everything that's gone on recently, mainly like my uncle dying, and then last weekend, if you haven't seen my grocery haul then you wouldn't know, but last weekend I found out that one of my clients passed away, and that really upset me. So I think I've just needed a break. I've just needed a break from doing filming, so I have done that. I haven't felt like picking up the camera, but also I don't feel like I've had anything worthy of filming, so I have just taken a break, and it's been needed, a needed break, but I don't want to fall behind with my scheduling, because I'm trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday if I've got something. So I mean, if I fall behind with it, it doesn't matter. If I need a break, I know you guys will understand, but also if you're expecting to see videos from me, I don't want to let you down or anything. So there we go. But yeah, I have just felt like I've just needed a bit of space from YouTube. I've also been super busy. I've been exercising and just all sorts of things like that. I've just been really busy with my daily life, and I haven't really picked up the camera because I've literally just been going from one thing to the next. But I hope that you're all doing really well, and I'm sorry if you probably don't see it as me being away because I've still uploaded, but I feel like I haven't kept you guys in the loop really, so I am sorry about that. But I'm filming today, doing a day in the life, as you can see, and we're going to Harry Potter Studios tomorrow, so I will vlog that as well, in a separate vlog. I'm hoping to make that a really nice vlog so that we've got the memories to look back on. Vlogs like that don't typically do very well, but they're, for me, mainly, well, not mainly, but for anyone that wants to watch them. But I think it's important that I film it so that we've got it for our memories, even if it doesn't do brilliantly well on YouTube. So yeah, we're going there with my niece. I'm really looking forward to that. I've not seen Harry Potter. I've not seen any of the Harry Potter films. I've seen a bit of the first one and that's it. I think I've seen up to the bit where he arrives at Hogwarts. Maybe a bit further on than that. But anyway, I'm hoping I'll still enjoy it. The kids will love it. They're so excited to go. And we were meant to go back in March, I think. But then my kids all got a tummy bug that weekend, and we had to rearrange it. So, but my niece is coming again, and my mum's coming, and yeah, it's going to be a really nice day, hopefully. But today, I've got my morning at work, so I'm working this morning. Then I'm popping over to see my friend Amy, who is amazing. She's got 4 children. I met her when Charlie was a few months old, and her 3rd child was a newborn, a tiny newborn. It's like I had Zach and Charlie, and she had her 2 older ones and her newborn, and we met at a now I'm not religious I am religious, but I'm not Christian, but the church that I used to go to when I was younger ran like a Bible study club on a weekday morning for mums, and I went there because I did used to go to church on and off because it's more like a community thing. I just felt like I wanted to go, and you know, when the kids were little and stuff. And our church is really welcoming. It's a Methodist church, and I always feel if I'm going to be part of any church, I always find Methodist church is very welcoming. I think it's just because it's what I grew up with. We used to go to church every Sunday. My mum sung in like the church band that would play and stuff. So Methodist churches do hold a place for me, quite special, even though I'm not, even though I'm not Christian. So I used to go there. I don't know what day of the week it was, I can't remember, but I used to enjoy that. And I also found it interesting as well. But I met my friend Amy there, and yeah, we've been friends ever since. And we might not talk all the time. We might go for ages without seeing each other, but I love her. She's so lovely. And when we do see each other, like, we both know that we're on the end of the phone if we need each other. So I'm popping over to see her. She's been going through a little bit of a tough time recently. So we'll catch up, and I just love catching up with her. She's so lovely. And it's just lovely to come away from catching up with a friend, and it just, I don't know, it just feeds your soul, doesn't it? Like having a chin wag with a friend, catching up, putting the world to rights, offloading all your problems. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her. So that's what I'm doing today. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I haven't really been cooking actually this week or so. The kids have been having kiddie dinners. They've loved it because it's easy, plain-ish food. I've been giving them vegetables and they've had fruit every day. Me and Gareth have been having mainly salads and like low carb stuff, so the kids wouldn't eat that anyway. I don't feel bad about it. Because they're still getting what they need. We're having what we need. I'm not in the kitchen cooking a dinner that no one's going to bloody eat. And I'm going to throw half of it away. Well, I'm doing a curry this evening, but we're only going to have like the chicken and the sauce, and I'll do a big salad for us, and the kids can have, or Lily will have poppadoms, and I don't know what Charlie will have. he's becoming my fussiest one, Charlie, bless him, as far as dinners are concerned. So I'm doing a curry tonight, which reminds me I need to get the meat out the freezer. And I also got a walking pad. That is the new exciting news in my life. I got a walking pad. I love it. I bought one off the back of Nikki from Nikki in a Vlog. She got one and she sent me the link to hers and everything. And I've got it and I love it. I paid £177 for it because I bought the extension cable as well. And I love it. And I just store it propped up against my wall behind my clothes horse, so you can't even notice it's there. Because I think Gareth was a bit like, oh God, where is she going to keep this thing? Because we obviously don't have a very big place. I've already got my stepper in the living room, which is tucked nicely in a little corner. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And I did 45 minutes on it last night, walking at 5.7 kilometres an hour. That's a fast walk, let me tell you. I was drenched in sweat afterwards. And yeah, I absolutely love it. My new favourite thing, so I'm definitely going to be on that. And then I did 15 minutes on my stepper, and so that was an hour of exercise because I'm really trying to lose weight. I'm feeling a lot happier with my body. I feel like now I'm completely off hormonal contraception. That's just made a world of difference. I am actually on my period at the moment, my first period since having my coil put in. It is heavier, but not unmanageably so. It hasn't been painful. I had a headache yesterday, not a terrible one, but it didn't go away when I took some aspirin, so I don't know if it was like a hormonal headache, but I feel fine today. But it didn't stop me from doing anything. And yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm still feeling, I think I'm gonna do a separate standalone video about how I feel after like losing 2 people to cancer, because I do feel like it has shifted my, not perception, my view of the world and life and things. So I think I might do a standalone video on that because I've already been talking for like 8 minutes. But that has, I'm not going to lie, it has affected me, and I do think that's had a lot to do with why I just haven't felt like picking up the camera or talking. I haven't watched YouTube. I need to catch up with so many people's vlogs. I just, I've just not been in a great place the last week or so. Probably also hormones, but yeah, but now I'm feeling like I'm trying to get back into it now. So yeah, come along for my day. So this is Lily's Barbie house, but this is when you know that they're growing up. She doesn't want this anymore. She wants to turn this into a vanity table. So my niece has got a vanity table at hers, but she's got a stool that she used to have that she's going to give Lily, that Lily wants to keep here. Now I obviously need to keep her chest of drawers because I need a place to put her clothes, and there's no room to get an actual vanity table in this room because we are, quite maxed up on space. Still quite a good amount of space and everything in the room, but I can't get rid of her drawers. So I need to rehome this. She still wants to keep her Barbies, but she wants a vanity mirror and a little like drawer thing here to put all of her bits and bobs in. And yeah, so she's growing up. She's gonna be 7 soon. I can't believe it. But they're having a VE day thing at school, so she's got all of her clothes out today to wear because it's mufti. But yeah, I need to figure out who wants a Barbie house now near me, and get rid of this thing. On to making bed number 2. Everybody says I should make my children make their own beds, but I'm quite particular about the beds, and if they're not made nicely, the whole room just looks messy. Actually, I've got to change a children's bedding tomorrow, which is a job that takes me about 40 odd minutes in and of itself. But it always feels good once it's done. Right, that's Charlie's bed done. I've got to make Sam's bed. Oh, this kid, he's got a weighted blanket and he loves it, but my goodness, it is heavy. But he's really into his model cars now, totally into his model cars. He loves them. We went to Goodwood on the weekend, last weekend. They had one of their breakfast meat mornings, so we went there. Oh yeah, so I haven't also told you, so my car broke. I was driving home from Morrison's on Friday evening and my engine management light came on in amber, and I looked at the dashboard and I thought, is that light always on, or is that a problem? And I thought, that looks like the engine management light. So I called Gareth. I was like, you need to come outside when I get home and have a look at my car. So he's got a code reader for a fault reader and plugged it in. It said it was a DPF sensor. So I quickly rang the garage. And this is what I like about using the garage near us, is they're brilliant. They called them on the Friday before bank holiday, Monday weekend, and they got my car booked in. Well, my car is booked in now for a service and an MOT on Tuesday. So it's gonna be a busy old day for me. But they said, yeah, it went into limp mode. So I was like, I really need to get this car in. And they said, don't drive the car because you're going to do it more damage, depending on what's wrong with it. But they said, bring it on Tuesday morning and we'll get it looked at for you and see if we can get it fixed. So that's Friday evening I called them. They booked it in for Tuesday morning. Gareth took it in Tuesday morning. And by 9:30 he was home and it was fixed, and it was a DPF sensor, so the DPF's fine, thank goodness. But the sensor was needing replacing, and it was 250 quid, and they had the part there, and he took it in at like just before 9. By 9:30 he was home. You cannot fault service like that. I was so grateful. And then I could go to work as usual, I carried on my day as normal, just arrived at work 15 minutes later than I normally would. So I was really pleased with that, and that's why we love using that garage, because the service is really good. Like, they've been so good to us with getting things sorted quickly. They always give me a car to use as well, so I don't have to take time off work. Yeah, really, really do appreciate the service that we get at that garage. And it's also, sorry, I'm trying to do it with one hand. It's also not far away, so yeah, so I had that with my car. So it meant my car was out of action over the weekend, so actually, sorry, I had a little swarm of children come into the bedroom. So we booked to go to Goodwood, but my car was out of action all weekend, and Gareth's one is not big enough for the 5 of us to get in. So our friend was coming down. He was going to go down separately on his bike, but then he took me and the 2 younger ones in his car, and Gareth drove him and Zach down to Goodwood. So we went there for the morning. That was a nice morning. It was cold though. It was cold. Might have been sunny, but it was not warm. But it was nice. It was a nice morning, and I was grateful that our friend was coming and he drove his car so that we could all go. Otherwise I'd have had to sit out with the kids, and him and Gareth would have gone down on the bikes. But that was a nice thing to do. And then what did we do on Bank Holiday Monday? I'm trying to think. Oh, my mum took the children swimming on Bank Holiday Monday, and I had like 4 or 5 hours just to myself at home to get the housework done. It was really nice. And Gareth went out in the afternoon, and I was just at home pottering about cleaning the house and not being bothered. It's amazing how much, not being bothered, but not having to sort the kids out. It's amazing how much you can get done when you're on your own at home with nobody making demands on your time. So yeah, I had quite a chilled weekend really, apart from my car being broken, but that's fixed. So yeah, so that's what we've been getting up to recently. Don't think there's anything more to update you with. If I get on my walking pad later, I'll show you that. I love it. I really, really love it. And you can really feel it working your legs and stuff. It is quite noisy. That's the only thing, is it is quite noisy. Especially when you're going quite fast. But it hasn't got handlebars or anything. So Kate, I think it's Katie from the Mercers, she's got one, I think, as well. And she said she puts a dining room chair next to it to like hold herself steady. So I've done that as well. I just have my dining room chair next to it and I hold on to that just to keep myself steady. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying being able to do proper exercise at home. And what I'm trying to work on is I've got got weights, so I'm working on that. But I'm trying to work on improving my strength above my head because I'm finding it really hard to lift weights above my head. Pulling them up is fine, but pushing them is, I'm just not strong. So I need to work on that. But right now I need to finish my jobs and get these children off to school because I don't think anybody's dressed yet. Right, I suppose it's time we do the school run, eh?
Yay!
We go to school.
I'm happy about school today.
You're happy about school today, that's good. I'm going to show everybody your outfit you're wearing. Super cool, super cute. You little poser. Right. Charlie, we got to go. Oh, my keys are in the door. God, my legs ache today after I exercised yesterday. Yes, baby.
That's what Jessica made with me and Hallie.
Baby, pop your shoes on, darling. Charlie don't want to go to school because, well, I don't really know why, but I told him he can have 2 days off now because it's the weekend. He can take 2 days off. Right, I need to get some new cushion covers for my little cushions in because they're splitting. So that's another thing. I might have to go to Dunelm at some point. I need to go and find some new glasses as well at the weekend. I think we're doing that on Sunday. I'm going to go into town on Sunday and find some new glasses for me because I really need another. I need to find another pair of glasses. What are you doing with these?
Little bag.
Oh yeah, you got a little bag. You're crazy. Right, come on then. Oh, let's do a school run. Okay, right, I'm back from the school run. Now, there is something that I need. It doesn't, oh my God, it doesn't even compute on my camera because my camera's good. On my camera, my hair looks quite nice. My skin looks okay. It doesn't look like I've got, my smile lines don't look bad on camera. But I don't like my smile lines. I don't like just looking older, basically. That's what I'm coming to realise. I'm looking older. I'm coming up to 38 in December and I feel like I look really old. So now I'm boshing these collagen tablets. 6 a day. 6 a day is the serving size. Not one like I thought. So I mainly didn't want to take 6 because I didn't think I'd manage swallowing 6 tablets all in one go. However, it's amazing how you'll do things when it comes to like your looks. When it comes to actual health though, you're not so fussed about doing it. What else do I need to take? My turmeric. So that's anti-inflammatory. Will anti-inflammatory stuff help me not get wrinkles or help reduce them? I think I'm going to have to get a serum rather than just use a face cream. But I don't want to look old, guys. I feel like I'm looking really old. This, my mum gave me this, so when I'm all out of that, I'm going to have to buy some more. My collagen is from Costco. Yeah, so tips, please. Can you recommend any serums to me that actually help fine lines? Because I mean, without my glasses on, now I can't see anything, but I didn't wear my glasses last week and I thought, oh shit, look how terrible I look. My glasses hide my eyes. I look like a flipping, I don't want to sound like a dog because that's mean to dogs. But I look so old. Help me, please. Give me some tips. What do you guys use? Tried and tested, trusted things. Let me know what you use in the comments below, please. I don't want to look old. I need to get more sleep, actually, I think. I do need to get more sleep. I'm boshing loads of water. I'm drinking loads of water every day. I'm eating more salad and fruit and less crap, but I just look old. I never used to look old. I looked so young for so long. I saw a video the other day of when we took Zach to school for the first time. It was like ages ago. He was 4 and now he's 12. And I've had 2 more kids since then. Well, I had 2 at the time, but I've had another one since then, and it's just motherhood. I look so old, but in that video I was 28 and I looked so young and youthful and nice. And I looked all dressed up in my office gear because I was going to work properly. Not I do go to proper work, but I just don't dress up for work because I'm cleaning houses. But yeah, I look so old. I hate my laugh lines, I really do. You have to stop smiling. Lily's also written me the world's longest birthday list ever. There's like 10 things on here. Her spelling's so cute. So what does she want? She wants slime. Super happy about that. She wants these Angel and Stitch things that she's seen in Costco. She wants a vanity mirror and little drawers. She wants makeup, some headphones. She wants a new iPad case. Gareth came to me last night and said, she's growing up. I said, I know. He said, no, she's grown up. She doesn't want a chunky iPad case anymore. She wants one like the boys have, a grown up one. And I went, no. And I shouted to the other and went, Lil, you're not having another iPad case. You've got to stay little forever. To which I got a very sassy response. She's got more sass than a drag act, that kid. What else has she got? She wants a karaoke box. It says, get, mum and dad. I guess she really wants that. And then she also wants perfume, lipstick, blush, a new school bag. So I'm going to have to let my mum and my mother-in-law know that some of these things, because I can't get her everything. That's loads of stuff. But it's good to know that she's actually got a list, because the boys didn't know what they wanted. So at least she knows. So I've got something to work with. But yeah, the sass that comes from that child is unreal. Just been to Lidl. Oh God, I've had an afternoon of it. I will come back after I've done my grocery haul. I'll come back and tell you all about my afternoon. Right, kids have had dinner. I've had a little bit of dinner. That curry sauce that I used was really nice. It's the Stamford Street one from Sainsbury's. I really liked it. I thought it was really nice. I'm going to go and do a workout now. I'm going to do like an hour and a half on my treadmill. And then maybe some on my stepper. I might do an hour on my treadmill and half an hour on my stepper actually. And then try and do some weights on my arms. I'm going to say goodbye now. I will show you my walking pad. I just thought I can't bother to do it today, quite frankly. I'll do it in another vlog because it is 8:23. So yeah, I'm starting my workout a lot later than I normally would because I did the food shopping. Come and show me your hat.
It's my hat.
I know it's your hat. Come here. You got it for your VE Day celebrations at school, didn't you? Yeah. Let Charlie wear it now. Let him put it back on. You need to have a shower, please. Go on, go have a shower. So yeah, I hope that you.
To the warden.
Okay, the warden. Right, all right then. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed coming along for my day. Yes. Oh, I didn't tell you. I'll tell you quickly about what actually happened with my afternoon. So I got out of my client's house and I was going over to my friend's house, like I told you. And I got out and my car coolant warning light came on and I was like, oh God, I'm going to put you down properly actually. Oh, for goodness sake, why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult to stand up? Right, there we go. Right, so my car warning coolant light thing came on and I called Gareth and he said, where are you? So I told him. He said, take it to the garage we use because I wasn't far away from there. So I drove it there after texting my friend and said, look, I don't think I can come around. I'm really sorry, something's happened with my car. This is after last week the engine management light came on last Friday and my DPF sensor needed replacing. So that was all done and taken care of on Tuesday, just gone. So now it's Friday. So a few days ago it was there. So I drove it round there and I said, look, this has happened. My husband told me to come here to see if you might be able to have a look at my car for me quickly. And they had a quick look at it and they said, yeah, there was a slow leak in the radiator. So got to get that fixed. My car's going in to be MOT'd and serviced on Tuesday 13th of May. So they're going to fix it that day because I doubt it will pass the MOT anyway with that happening. So that is going to be quite expensive, I imagine. So yeah, more car drama. Just one thing after another really with a car, but I use it all the time. It's 12 years old. Even though it's a really nice car, it's 12 years old. So it's not a new Mercedes. So these things need doing on it. And it's just part and parcel of having a car, owning a car. You either, I find, pay a huge monthly fee to have a new car, or you buy a second-hand car and then you pay out for repairs as and when you need to. But I need it on the road because I'm out of business if I don't, and obviously it's our only car. So yeah, anyway, that's what's happened. But then they fixed it really quickly. Oh no, he looked at it, they topped it up with coolant for me, sent me on my way, said we'll fix it for you on Tuesday. So I can drive it, but yeah. So I don't know if we're going to take it to Harry Potter Studios tomorrow or not. I'm not sure what's going to happen. My mum might have to drive with the kids, and then me and Gareth will drive in his vehicle. But yeah, either way, it's fine. It's not like it is a problem, but it's not like a huge problem. But yeah, I was really impressed, bless them. They did it and then sent me away like right there and then. I was like only there for like 15 minutes, and then I managed to go and see my friend quickly, so we had a quick catch up. So I might be going there on Monday to see her properly, so that was really nice. And she's got like a cockapoo who was just all over me, and she gave me a bit of homemade cake, so I've eaten more than I should have done today, to be honest. And then yeah, did the school run and the food shopping, so it's been a busy day really. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed coming along for my day with me, and just yeah, bear with me while I get back into the swing of things with vlogging and everything. Yeah, but anyway, I'll hopefully see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love it if you would, and yeah, I'll chat to you in the comments. Right, see you later, bye.